All right, we're back in this piece. That was crazy. I could explain to you guys everything that happened, but let's just say we got it fixed. And if I'm being real, this is actually even more, like I actually have the stream better now because of the fixes. Let me go ahead and make sure that everything looks good on my end. Let's see. Let's just say that I'm live. Yep. There's a little latency. Let me go ahead, but that's to be expected. And then last.
They're just
To be a coward?
They're just
To be a coward?
Cool. Cool. So we seem to be running in all cylinders. So I'm fired up. Welcome to the chat room. Oh, did they? Oh no, they restarted it. Okay, I was about to say, did they keep everything? Okay. I'm here. Chat, sorry about that, guys. We are so sorry that happened. Then make sure. Did they keep everything? Okay. I'm here. Chat,
Yeah.
Sorry about that, guys. Sorry, guys. We are so sorry that happened. Yeah. Well, we're gonna achieve legend mode status in this game. I understand it now. Shout out to everybody who understands it. And yeah, enough is enough. Here we go. I'm locking in. The lights on me. Let's go. So chat, what I found out was that my mouse wasn't being optimized for the game because it's a new external mouse. So that's why a lot of this stuff was happening. That was like the problem. Now that we're optimized, we should be good. But now I'm not moving. And yeah, we're back. Mr. Bonkers, we're back. We're back. Everybody, we're back. Now I found out that my mouse, yo guys, this is great. This is great. We're gonna go to mouse and we're gonna have the keyboard auto detect right there. So what's happening? Are we in? We're locked in. Legend status. Aha, here we are. And we're back. Just like that, boys. We're back in this mug. Let me just move this out the way. You know, guys, you know, this is how you know you're on when they try to stop you on every angle. Every angle they can think of, every angle imaginable. They're trying to stop you from winning. That's how you know you made it. Let's go, guys. We're in it. We should be able to... Yep. What's going on here? Okay, here we go. You guys know the drill. We've done this many times already. Let's push this bad boy in here. And here we go. We're locked and loaded. Now, I ran in there like a maniac, completely forgetting that, like, you know, there are people that want to eat me in here. So I need to raise $8.92 or $8,000.92. That's what it means. What's up, Mr. Bonkers? Welcome back. We're live and we're back. So let's hit tab. Let's check. What do we need? Okay, so we need to go. No, that's where we came from. So we need to hit this way. Okay, cool. This is great. I don't know if you guys remember last time, but that thing barged in here. There's nothing? None of this is valuable? Ah. Ah. Oops. I don't have that much range. Okay, cool. Yo, what is this game about? So this game is about it's a scary game, and you're supposed to so you run for your life. That's what this game is about. You got to keep running for your life. And this guy's gonna latch on to me. So don't worry, this guy comes off. So apparently I'm this robot in this weird world place thing, and apparently the robot I don't really know how to explain it. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to explain this game. You're trying to gather. Oh my gosh, that scared me. Okay, it's very difficult trying to explain something when you're getting eaten by a floating head right there. Are you guys with me? Yeah, you're this weirdo thing. And yeah, I don't know how to explain it. You're just gonna have to see the game. It's very I don't even know how this game works. To be honest, I skipped the tutorial and I just went straight in for this mic. Hold on, let me adjust so I'm like totally locked in, just only looking at this computer right here. Okay. There we go. Now let me move the camera. Okay. There we go. Now I'm locked and loaded right here. Oh yeah, now I'm locked and loaded. Now I'm locked and loaded. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Oh yeah, I'm locked in. What's the objective? So the objective of this, great question. That's a great question. So the objective is I'm basically trying to raise money, and I need to put these so this is a truck that comes and picks me up, or yeah, picks up the stuff. So I have to return this cart full of the amount that it says in the top corner, which is $8,000 and 176 cents. I don't know why I'm here. I don't know like anything beyond that. So if you want anything beyond that, I have nothing for you right there. But what I do know is there are these things that are trying to kill you, and it is very scary, very jump scary. But like, look, oh, freak. So there's these things that are trying to kill you, which is nuts. And you gotta find items and put it in the cart. When other people join chat, help them out, because I do not know how to explain that. Other than that, I hope I did a good job. And to be honest, I'm still trying to figure out this. Oh, cool. So you see that thing over there? When I go grab it, and I can put it in the cart, if I can reach it. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay, see? So look, I'm gonna put this in a cart, and then now it's at 600, and I have to take this back to that place where the emoji was. And then there's a cart that comes and picks it up, and then I'm out of there. I don't know what I'm doing here though, like how I got here. I don't have the answer to that one. Now, there is something. They said it randomly generates new maps every time, and there are enemies that can hear my voice. Like, what the frick is that? Do you guys see that? Do you guys see that? Is that oh, I thought that was a human being. Or like something isn't right in here. I literally thought that was a person. L in the comments right there. So let's get some more stuff. Let's get this card action. I'm glad I got everything working. That was so frustrating to not have the mouse working. Oh, the vases. But this is heavy though. Oh no, no it's not, no it's not. And then you put this bad boy in here. And we just need to go until we get to 8,000. Now, I know that there's gonna be somebody somewhere. I'm not falling for it. I just don't know where they are. None of these. Oh, that's not normal. I heard a kid laughing. What was that? That's the fire. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Huh? What's that? Is that him? What is that? Oh my gosh. Yo, yeah, you hear it too. Oh, heck no. Oh my gosh, I'm frozen. I'm frozen. But I can't be a coward. Where's my thing? Is that dust or is that a person? Okay, I have to go. I have to go. I have to go. I have the headphones on. I feel like I hear somebody walking. It says that the goods are behind me. I don't see anything. Something hit me because I'm at 70 health. I wasn't making that up, chat. I was not making that up. I was not making that up. But I can't see anything else. So I might be good. Okay, let's. It says I'm missing something right there. I didn't see anything of value. Everything is still in the cart. Nope, nothing there. Okay. So let's go through some of these doors. I can't be a coward. I gotta move. I am a little petrified, not gonna lie. Not gonna hold you. A little petrified action. A little petrified action right there. I feel like I see something in the shadows. I feel like I see something in the shadows. You're not gonna be able to get me. And you know, you can play this game multiplayer. They actually say that's like a more enjoyable experience. But I understand it now. I understand it now. I understand it now. I understand it now. Here's another vase. I understand it now. I'm gonna win. Okay, good. I thought it fell over. Okay, I am almost at my goal. I need 3,000 more. No, guys, I'm winning this. Oh, where am I doing without my cart? You know, guys, I wish I could be more interactive, but this game literally is that scary that when I play it, I get freaked out. I get freaked out. What was that? What was that? I really do feel like I hear somebody like talking. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. It literally sounds like somebody's walking. I understand it. Oh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. How do I get out of here? How do I get out of here? I do not understand it now. Did you guys see that? Oh my gosh. Okay. 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 Let's just grab. Let's grab the items. And let's just get out of here. Come on. There has to be something in here. 3,000. 3K. 3K. 3K item. Oh my gosh. Oh, that scared the crap out of me. Guys, I don't have time for all this. If I get hit one more time, I think I'm out of here. Oops. Okay. Is there nothing else? Oh, there's another door. If I go out and then to my left. Oh, that's not normal. It's not supposed to be making sounds like that. What is this? Oh, wow. This is gonna solve all my problems. Richo Velo is now following. Thanks, bro. Yo, 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 yo. What's good? What's good in the hood? Oh, I can't lift this freaking thing up. Gosh dang. Shout out to Mr. Bonkers and Revo. What up, what up, what up? You know, just trying to play the scariest game you guys have ever seen. That's it. I can't get this thing up. So, if you guys are just tuning in, we're playing R.E.P.O. This game is very strange. Oh, let's go. It's a book. And it is a scary game. I am streaming this from my Mac. with the virtual with the VM right there. Oh, perfect. Oh my gosh, this should be enough. Oh wow, guys. Oh, this is enough. I'm out of here. So now we got to take this cart all the way back. We got to take this cart. Oh, let's get tab open. We got to take this cart straight and then left. Straight and left. Okay. We got to go straight and left. Okay. We got to take this cart all the way back, guys. You spawn in. Looks new on Twitch. This be your first stream? No. You know, I streamed a couple times on Twitch. If you go to my account right there, you'll see me. I streamed a couple times, but nothing crazily. I'm really new to this online space. I've never really done it like that. I'm a musician. I make music. But, you know, I'm also... Hold on. It's not like I'm fighting for my life or anything. But, yeah, you know, you can find me. So you see official Mo Fresh. You can find all my music at... It's just Mo Fresh. The S is the $sign. But, hold on, guys. This is a little scary. But I noticed you don't got a custom PFP on your channel. Can I make a custom one? Whatever that is, bro. Absolutely. What is that? A custom PFP? Oh, no. Don't look at him. Did you guys see that little crazy thing? Drop your IG in the chat. I'll show you some custom work. Yeah. Hold on. Let me bring up. Let me switch over. My IG. Let me find my IG for you. Instagram. I mean, it's literally just MoFresh __. But let me bring it up for you right here. Yes, sir. Yeah, whatever a PFP is, bro. If you want to make something custom, I'll 100% shout you out. Because when I think of, you know, and it's also just Mo, it's also just Mo. That child is like laughing. Mo Fresh __. Oh, it's a profile pic. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I mean. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Oh, profile pic. Oh my gosh, where is it at? I don't know, because some of them can hear you. I can hear them laughing. Oh, let me get back to the game. Whew. Uh-oh. I got that thing floating. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, go ahead and make one for Twitch if you can. Okay, I gotta go left. This is a dead end. Oh, they played me. They're trying to off me. They're secretly trying to off me. Yeah, I'm down for any what's your favorite song you've made? It's from the Minnesota Mo album. You can find it on Apple Music or YouTube. It's not on Spotify. Spotify took it down like some weirdos. Oh, low battery mode. Where's my charger? Yeah, it's a song that I made on called on Minnesota Mo. It's a song called Anyways, or a song I have called on my album called The Night. Would appreciate the follow back. Absolutely, bro. I'm gonna get everybody's gonna get a follow back and all this stuff as soon as I get to my extraction point, which I'm close. I'm very close. Yeah, I have no problem following everybody back. See, because how I think of streaming and how I think of gaming is I think of it like this is a big community, right? Like you got to put yourself out there to do a stream. You got to put yourself out there, and people could just say like, "Hey, I don't like your streams," like, right? Which they're saying they don't like your streams, but sometimes we could take that as like, "Hey, I don't like you." So it's very difficult, right, to put yourself out there and stream, right? Where the heck? Where do I go? Okay, make a left. So I take it as like I know that this is difficult for a lot of people. I bet you that there's no way I could just walk back and just win. There's no way. But I'm literally about to do it. Oh, you guys. First game in, well, technically not the first game. No, actually first game back. First game in. And I'm out of here. So then you go to this thing. And then boom, get back to the truck. You're out of there. Boom. We just won like nothing, guys. W's in the comments. W's in the chats. Did you follow me on Instagram or Twitch? Velo be cooking. Yeah. Oh, that's dope. Yeah, easy money. W's in the chat right there. Easy money. Love the artwork. Yeah, that's cool. Whatever you got going down. Shout out to Mr. Bunkers. Yeah, whatever you guys got going down. I love to support. I love to help out. So like what I was saying was when it comes to this Twitch stuff, right? We're one big community. We're one big community of streamers. See, I don't really even fully understand this game. I just had my homeboy tell me how it kind of works, but I still don't know how it works. Let's go. What do I need more? Health upgrade or the reach? I want the range. So let's put that in there. That's really funny, guys. I like first game in, freaking won like nothing. It is regular stuff for me. Regular. What do they mean? What do they mean? Range upgrade. 8K. I have 8K on me. What are they talking about? Uh-oh. We'll see if it worked. But I keep getting sidetracked. Oh, no, it didn't. Oh, my thing isn't on here. Oh, my gosh. Terrible. That's horrible. All right, well, we're going to go back in. Easy money. So how I see it is we have to support each other online. We have to support each other in these spaces that we're in, because, you know, it really does mean a lot to us. It means a lot to us how many people are watching us. It means a lot to us. Yeah, it means a lot when people support, when people like. Uh-oh. Oh, because I'm on audio only. Make sure this. How does this sound? Sound here. Just smacked myself with my phone on accident. Oh, okay. So, as I was saying, so if you guys want me to follow you back or whatever, you can get any musician feature on one of your songs. Who are you choosing? Frank Ocean. Frank Ocean, without a doubt. Without a doubt. If I choose any streamer, if I could choose any artist to hop on any of my songs, it'll be Frank Ocean. The next one would be Tyler the Creator. And it's so funny because I want to say Kanye so bad because I want to say, other than outside of my physical family and like my brother Tony, outside of them, I make music and I want to say I'm inspired and I look up to Kanye so much. But it's funny because my music doesn't sound like Kanye at all. I just think legend wise, that's the guy. But I would say Frank Ocean. Frank Ocean for sure, without a doubt. Frank Ocean. I mean, come on. Next would be Tyler the Creator. And then after that, maybe A$AP Rocky. Maybe Rocky. Because guys, his song Excuse Me and his song Excuse Me and LSD was the first time I thought as a writer that I can hop on any track. I'm getting Mozart on my track. That would get streams. Yeah. I don't know who that is. Who is that? Who's Mozart? By the way, guys, we're streaming from Cali. What up? Guys, where are you guys tuning in from? We would love to know if you saw. Oh, that thing is heavy as crap. Oof. Ooh. Oh, no. What is that sound? What is that sound? That's not normal. That's not a normal sound. I just need can I reach it? Oh, good. Who's Mozart? I don't know who Mozart is. I'm getting Elvis. Oh, he's saying like in general. Yo, bro, you get Elvis, you're a legend in the game. You get Elvis to feature on your track, bro, you're a legend. You deserve all your flowers. I like Elvis. I after I watched the movie. No. Go. I heard the gun. Where is he at? Did he go back? You guys think he went back? I think he went back in the room. That was close. We're already almost halfway through. See, if I got Jack Black on the track, to be honest, Jack Black would just be. I feel like he would turn the track into a meme. The song would instantly be a meme song. You know what I mean? So, what was that? But he's a super talented musician, though. He's a super talented musician. It's Jack Black. Like, come on, Brody. Like, who doesn't want Jack Black on any of their stuff? I'm walking slow because I'm trying to dodge all these people. I'm trying to dodge all my haters. Thank you. This one's for you. Am I gonna win 2 in a row just like nothing? Solo. Shoot. I know you guys heard that. Hide under here. I know you guys heard that. I know you guys heard that sound. But because what's happening? Did you guys see that? Oh, I almost offed myself on accident. That was close. Ooh. Like, yo, be quiet. Yo, this is not about you right now. Oh, broke it. And that actually would have almost sealed the deal. Broke it. Oh my gosh, this should do it. Oh. Idiot. Oh my gosh. Idiot move. Wowzers. 2 opportunities. Idiot move. Idiot move. Idiot move. Oh, freak. Oh, freak. Where'd that come from? Somebody's here, man. They're playing tricks on me, but I know somebody's here. Is it too late to clip it? Let me see. Shout out to everybody tuning in on Twitch. Shout out to the 2 new subscribers that we got. Oops. Shout out to YouTube as well. Let me check who's in here on YouTube. We just gotta keep going. What the freak was that? What's going on with Wembenyama? If I don't make it on this one, I'm gonna go to sleep, man. I'm tired. This is gonna be a cool YouTube video, though. Why did I win that? Oops. I always do that. Oh! I'm out of there. Hey, to my favorite song of all time. What is my favorite song of all time? Dang, that's tough, man. That's a tough one. Favorite song of all time. Maybe. Paranoid? No, that's my favorite Kanye song. So I think that's number 2 of all time. I don't know about all time. You put me on the spot. I would say Paranoid by Kanye is dope. Paranoid by Kanye is my second favorite Kanye song of all time. Number 1 is what do you call that? What's that song called? Last Call. Paranoid. Let me go to my things. What do I always play? It might be Provider. It might be Provider by Frank Ocean. I don't know about will it be? Would I say that's my number 1 favorite song of all time? I don't know, man, but what album is Paranoid on? 808s and Heartbreak. You know what's crazy? Let me go with Big Mo right quick since I'm talking. Since I'm talking. I always change it in and out to Big Mo. Big Mo's in the building. Yo. You know, I really but what I will say is, I feel like I feel like Kanye is getting a lot of flack right now because of the stuff that he's saying. But tough take, but I feel like it's no different from a comedian doing like a bit, right? You don't storm the ballista when a comedian goes up there and says some like crazy stuff because you know they're operating in satire. Now, I'm not excusing anything that he says, like all the derogatory statements, but I think the bigger thing is that what he's sharing is from a perspective that, I mean, we just don't know about. You know, most of us are watching him from like the ground up, right? And what I mean by that is nothing more than like monetary wise. But he has been talking about real things, and apparently not everything, but a lot of the things that he says ends up turning out to be a fact. Like when he was trying to get in 2013, when he was on Sway No More, you don't got the answer, Sway. When he did that whole John, and everybody laughed at him, and he was going around and he said, Eve made Adam eat an apple, and now it's illegal to be naked. I'm trying to help everybody's opinion with the law. Like, I get what he's saying though. And what is Kanye now? What is Ye now? He's the biggest freaking guy on the planet as far as, you know, $2 billion. Yeezy's worth $2 billion, guys. Like, his clothes are cool, not the swastikas, but I treat that like I'm watching somebody do satire. And it's the overall bit. Like Dave Chappelle can say some wild stuff. All these guys can say wild stuff, but I'm taking the overall scope of what they're trying to say and not necessarily what they're saying. Because I feel like if we all get caught into what everybody says, we won't get to understand what they're trying to say. I don't think Kanye is being satire. I'm not saying that he's joking, but what I am saying is that I think there's a greater message, because every time he does these things, it triggers the classic knee-jerk reaction that makes everybody look like idiots, to be honest. And he's already like making himself, not in a negative way, I mean like he's already making himself look a particular type of way on purpose. But the funny part is, what happens if I do this? Ooh, put the little light on it. That's dope. But then you see it like lit up like a window. But he's already making himself look crazy. But I think everybody reacting to him, I think that's even more crazy. I think everybody reacting to him is more crazy because you guys, he's coming out with the black Ku Klux Klan attire on, right? He's coming out with the black Ku Klux Klan attire on, and then you guys still have something to say about it. Like, you know, to me, I'm thinking in my mind, like, I think he's intentionally playing the people when he did that interview with academics. I think from what I heard, guys, I heard him basically say, since you guys want to make me look crazy, I'm going to be crazy, and I'm going to watch how your crazy is going to come out. That's how much you guys hit it. What do you think the message he's trying to send? This is the message, I think. First, from what I've heard, guys, I take the glasses off for this. I think what he's trying to say is, you guys made me look crazy when I had my episodes. And when I mean episodes, I mean in particular when he was going through a tough time, right? And he was in the hospital and they tried to put him on meds and all this stuff, right? For his bipolar disorder, or you know, whatever it is. And I treat bipolar seriously because my brother has bipolar, you know, and he's the most creative, smartest, dopest, loving, great father guy I've ever known. So I don't take that stuff lightly. However, what I'm saying also, and stay with me, chat, I don't want to lose you. I do not want to lose you. But what I'm saying is that I think the greater message of what Kanye is trying to present is that since you guys try to make me look crazy, I'm going to look crazy and then watch your crazy come out. You guys critiquing my crazy. I can't even play the game R.E.P.O right now because I think this is such a big moment to talk about. So your crazy is gonna come out. Your crazy is gonna come out calling me crazy. And you guys are gonna go through extreme lengths. And now who's the crazy one? That's what I think is happening. Because do I think he's walking around talking about like, you know, with that whole John on? I hope they don't find this offensive that I'm saying what I'm saying. But if YouTube does, hey man, I'll repeal it. But what I'm trying to get at, guys, is that, you know, we can't be so quick to point fingers at people, especially when they're talking about things that we just don't, especially when they're talking about things we don't know about. You know what I mean? I mean, the guy has Yeezy's $2 billion. He's a billionaire. Like, guys, we just need to sit back. You know what I mean? I'm just saying we need to sit back because Yeezy is worth over $1 billion. So that's Kanye's brand. And no, money isn't the answer to everything. That's not what I'm saying. But at the same time, it's kind of like money isn't the answer to everything. Well, money is the answer to everything. Money will solve a lot of people's problems, but it won't solve every problem, and it won't make you happy. That's for sure. And the love of money is the root of all evil, as the scriptures say. But money itself, no, it's a very useful tool. Do you think he's sincere when he says he's a Nazi? No, he's not. I don't think. See, okay, and it's good that you're asking that question because I don't think I think what he's trying to do is get people to ask this direct question. Like, why is he saying he's a Nazi? Does he not know? I think he's very much aware. I think he's very much aware of what he's saying and the effects of it. But I think that's the point. Is he's trying to wake people up. He's trying to get people out of their matrix boxes. I think he's disturbing a lot of feathers. But, you know, some people are like, oh, Kanye needs somebody on his corner to say something to big him up. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Because you don't even care enough. The person who would say something like that, they don't even care enough for him to get help. Because they're the ones making all these crazy blogs about him, and that's why he went to academics. That's why I went academic. I would love Kanye to hop on my stream. And this is not for clout. This is not for clout. You want to know? You want to know how I can prove it? Stay with me, chat. Stay with me, chat. You want to know how I can prove it? You want to know how I can prove this is not for clout? Stay with me, chat. Stay with me while I pull up some evidence right here. Stay with me while I pull up some evidence, chat. Stay with me while I pull up some evidence. I would love Kanye to come on my stream. Dang, Sean's going crazy. I'm going to show you guys why. Oh my gosh. Sean, I love his content. Sean O'Connor. Love your content, bro. Anyways, I just saw something from my boy right quick. I'm on Facebook right now, but I don't want to show you on my Facebook because whatever, y'all could probably find it some other way. But anyways, yeah, Kanye, open invite. Please hop on the stream. Why not check out a small YouTube? A small YouTuber, vlogger, streamer, who is a great fan. And I've been watching what you've been doing for years. And I'm gonna show you guys this. Just to show you guys this. You're gonna love this. Hold on, chat. I'm not looking at any of the comments right now because I'm trying to pull up something. I'm trying to pull up evidence for you guys to see something right quick. I want you guys to note something. I'm gonna note something for you guys. So that anybody saying this doesn't think this is a clout move, because it's not a clout move. I want to show you guys something very important. Dang, where is it? But anyways, back to the Kanye thing. Hold on, I'm not looking at any of the chats right now. So if you're messaging, give me a second while I pull this up. But yeah, guys, I think like don't be a knee jerk reaction type of person, or else you're always gonna find yourself behind the curve. If you're knee jerking every 5 seconds, you're always gonna find yourself behind the curb. You know, you're always gonna be trying to catch up to everybody and catch up to what they're doing and catch up this and catch up that, because you're always gonna have to stand corrected on everything. And yeah, you know, there's never gonna be a point in time where you're never gonna not be corrected on something, but I don't think that's the point. I think the greater point is that like listen to what people are saying, like, you know. But I'm not gonna be the person that calls Kanye crazy, because I don't think he is. I think he's very calculated in what he's saying and his messaging, you know. And I think people are just ticked off, and it is what it is. Let them be ticked off. Let them be, you know. And just block the man. If you don't like him, block him. Oh yeah, check this out. Check this out. Here it goes. Here it goes. I want to show you guys this right here. I don't want to put my name out there like that. That's showing too much. I'm gonna just I don't know why I'm tripping, bro. To be honest, here it is, bro. Let me get y'all on the wave right here. Boom. Boom. Let me just edit some stuff right quick, guys. I'm gonna block out a couple names. You know, just trying to block out some names right here. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Blocking out some names, some key names right here. Blocking out some key names. Whatever. People can find it afterwards. Hold on. Got it up right now. Boom. Okay. So I want to show you guys this right here. Let me mute this. They can see everything anyways. What do you think message sent? Let's see. They saw everything anyways, so screw it. So this is me in my sophomore year of high school. Yeah, I love grades. I got pretty good grades. Let me close this right quick. Oh, you know why? Because the screen capture is on the Google Chrome. So let me put on the preview. Boom. Let me mute this. So check this out. Okay. You guys might not be able to see this. Oh, wait. No, you guys should actually. Okay. You guys should be able to see this then. Okay. So, I got all A's. Let me make sure it's on the stream, though. Because sometimes when I move back and forth like that, it tweaks out. Let me make sure. Am I still good? It's a good segment to talk about.
I get asked all the time, what is that?
It's a good segment to transition to this right here. We're going to pivot to this. Oh, no, I'm good. I'm good. So I had got all A's sophomore year of high school. It's my grades right here. And this is, what do you call that? Jesus. This was the first album I ever purchased ever in my life. Oh, let's see what somebody. Let me read this real quick. I think the definition of him making these insane out-of-pocket tweets could mean he's insane, even if he's completely calculated. Behind the scenes, and what he's tweeting, that fact that he's tweeting these morally crazy tweets, whether he believes it or not, could make him insane. No, you know, and I want to share this because I see the angle that he's coming at. But here's the thing, guys: get off of Twitter, get off of X, get off of Instagram, get off of these platforms for your sources of truth because they're coming from individuals. And what do I mean by that is I mean that they're coming from individuals, meaning that this is their opinions. Chat, this is their opinions. Kanye, is he really insane or not? To be honest, like, you don't know. No, and I'm not saying this to attack anybody or to really defend him, but what I'm saying is you don't know. You know, when I was coming up in the YouTube game in 2017, this is when I was with my boy Jordan Dion, and we went over to Kelly Sweet's house, and she was with this rapper dude, and they were together. Shout out to Kelly Sweet. Shout out to bro too. I forgot his rap name, but he was really cool people. She was very nice, and I'm sure he's doing great things now. I just forgot his name, but he was dating Kelly Sweet. We went to their apartment in NoHo. They were about to film some content. I met some other people there. This is when I was doing my content YouTuber, more like commercial acting stuff. This is when I was doing acting, and you know, the whole world loved Kelly Sweet and this dude, right? But as soon as the cameras cut off, they're not together in real life. But it makes great content. And you guys wouldn't have never known this. Maybe you would have never known unless I said it right now. You guys don't even know I was there. But, you know, me and Jordan shot a vlog on YouTube right now of me in Kelly Sweet's apartment. Like, we were literally there. Got lost and everything. It was awesome. But you guys wouldn't know that if you're banking on what you're seeing from social media this is the godforsaken truth. And all I'm here to tell you is that that's a very scary place to be because I think you're easily able to be manipulated. I think you're easily, not you in particular, Mr. Bunkers, but I'm saying in general, I think somebody is easily manipulated or manipulatable if you're taking everything that somebody says on these platforms for face value. Guys, nobody's showing their lowlights. Nobody's showing their lowlights on Facebook. Nobody's showing their lowlights on Instagram. Nobody's showing their lowlights on X. No one's showing their lowlights on TikTok. Nobody's showing their lowlights. You don't know who any of these people are. So be careful what you see, good or bad. Be careful. I think as a society, maybe even as a race, like a human race, I think we're all still trying to integrate the validity or the tangibility of social media or the internet and how it relates to real life. But more and more it's looking like the old school temple squares like in Athens that they had, these places of intellectual discussions, the marketplaces where people would exchange ideas and exchange goods. That is now happening all on a digital space. Stay with me now, chat. That is now all happening on a digital space. That is all happening on a digital world. But the difference in this digital world is if you say something out of pocket, rather than back in the day in the marketplace when you would have to look me in the eyes and say what you said, you would have to look me dead in my eyes and say something crazy. You can just you can write it and you can put all those emotions in a coded language, in a text interpolation that you send to the masses with no feelings attached to it. With no feelings attached. And you can send whatever you want. You can say whatever you want. And there are no immediate repercussions except more people commenting on you. Why did you say that? You see what I'm saying? So it allows people to get away with a lot of crazy things. And it allows for the discussions. This is my opinion. When I look at some of these comments, I think I'm looking at a pool of 7th graders or high schoolers. Honestly, I think when Kanye tried to get his daughter on song with Diddy shows that he's crazy because that's a genuine thing. Like, You don't do that kind of thing if you're just trying to send a message to the public. But my only reaction is that, but look at, if the goal is to get people, if the goal of that is to be relevant. I don't think when he's talking about his kids, I don't think that that's him trying to put on a front at all. I think he's legit going through some stuff with that end. But I think if the goal is to get people to talk, well, look what it's in your mind, rent free. You know what I mean? And what I'm saying is that these people who make it to that space, do not underestimate their wittiness. Do not underestimate their cunningness. Do not underestimate their ability to stay relevant as an art form. Not just clout chasing. I mean, I think that is an art form. Guys, in this time right here, when I bought this album in 2013, this is my for you guys just tuning in right now. This is my my report card, my grades for my sophomore year. And the first album I ever bought was Yeezus, and I bought Yeezus. It's the most craziest body of work ever. Crazy. I bought Yeezus with that money that I got for getting straight A's. There it is right there. That's the original CD. Like, I bought Yeezus, guys. And that was a great moment. That was a great time of my life. But that was also a tumultuous time for him as well. And he was talking about the fashion industry, and we all called him crazy because he said, "You don't have the answers, Sway." And now Yeezy's worth $2 billion. So who didn't have the answers? Like, I guess Sway didn't have the answers. Because, you know, where he was trying to go was just in a different stratosphere. And I think I'm gonna leave all of the outright comments on the outright, and I'm gonna try to look at the deeper messaging. And I do this to everybody. That's one of the reasons why, as a young black man who grew up in a traditional black family, that's how somebody like me can vote for a guy like Donald Trump. Because when I'm looking at the deeper message, other than the overt things that people are looking at, I am starting to see the system. That's probably why I'm shadow banned from Instagram right now. You know, I'm working at a place, right? Marketing a place, and I was helping them out with some Snapchat stuff, right? So I'm doing some posts for them on Snapchat, and Sophie Rain, right? Notorious OnlyFans, can pop up there with revealing stuff, and she's the front page. And all those other OnlyFans, they're the front page. They're the front page of my timeline. When I log on Snapchat, and this is somebody else's account that I'm on, and they're not following anybody. I'm not following anybody on that account. I'm purely using this for marketing, and I reach out to people. I don't follow anybody on the account. I just post and just try to, you know, generate some traction for content, brand awareness type stuff, type John. Sophie Rain and all those other Insta, you know, jots and OnlyFans people, they pop up right there. But then I'm posting something that has nothing to do with nothing except harmlessly posting about someone getting good grades, or posting it like a almost kind of like promoting the business right there, and then that gets flagged as fraudulent. And it may contain harmful material. There's nothing political. There's nothing on it at all. And yet, those people can be up there and shake their tail and do all this stuff. Well, we know kids are on there. We know young men are on there. We know that the target of that entire thing is to inundate young men with insatiable desires that cannot be gratified. Young Me at this age, when I got the straight A's and the Yeezus. It's meant to grab young men like that and oh my gosh, what the frick is this thing doing up here? What was Yo, I'm over here talking on the phone. Well, I'm not talking on the phone, but y'all know what I mean. Yo, I'm talking to y'all, and then that thing still found me and killed me, ate me up. But so what I'm sharing is that I I can share. Game ruined the monologue. Yeah, it did. But I'll share it with this, man. I'll end it off with this. Like, I can understand if like people upset with, let's say, Kanye's the method that he's going after. But you know what? I like people being disturbed. People are mad at Trump because the methods that he said in the past and in the present, but I like people being disturbed. I like people being disturbed because it gets people to think. Because what's really going on, guys? What's really going on? What's really going on is that you can't turn the news without somebody telling you what to think already. I remember Joe Biden said, he was joking around. I know it's like a popular joke with the people or whatever, but he was like, hey, if you don't vote for me, you're not black. I know he didn't mean anything crazy about that. I know Joe Biden wasn't trying to be racist. I know that. But what I got from that is that, okay, so I'm already being told, jokingly, but I'm already being pushed to do something because of something and not me. It's because of what's on me. It's because of my skin color. It's because of where I was born. It's because of how I grew up. It's because of the music I listen to. It's because of how I talk. It's because of what I wear, the drip. And now I'm already being told, based off of those factors, the things that are on me and nothing that's inside of me. So you don't care what I actually believe about any of these matters. You just want to put me in the box the fastest way you can. And if you can find some buzzword, oh, he likes this person, he likes Donald Trump, but Donald Trump, and these extremist white people like Donald Trump, so then that means that he's an extremist white person too. He approves all. You see what I'm saying? So you just want the fastest way to put me in a box. Okay, well then put me in the gosh dang box. And if I'm in a box with other people that are in boxes, well, let's start having a real conversation. Let's just have a real conversation with the people in the box. Because I have no desire to be outside out there when you're not even in control of anything. The allegory of the cave. It's the allegory of the cave. It's the allegory. I'm spitting so much knowledge. Thank you, Cal State Long Beach, for 5 years of college. It's the allegory of the cave. You guys are being shown a mirror. You guys are being shown a mirror, an image, a mirage, a puppet, sign of what's real life. And you think that you're living in the real life, but you're not. You're just getting puppet mastered in that mug to think that you're living in the real life, but the strings are being pulled all on you. So you don't even have you're not thinking yourself. You're being puppet mastered to think whatever they want you to think, whatever the system wants you to think, whatever your neighborhood wants you to think, whatever your family wants you to think. But do they care about you? Do they care about this guy? The man inside, the inner me, sometimes the enemy in me, the in me. Do they care about that person? Probably not. It takes too long. It takes too long. I don't have time to listen to him. It's interesting because when I read about the culture of black men, it's hard for me to just sit back and listen to people who want to put people in boxes, because that's what they did to us. It's hard for me to just sit back and just be like, yep, buzzword. Oh, I'm out of there. It's hard for me to do that because it's hard for me to do that. It's hard for me to do that. Because that's what they did to us. That's what they did to us. And nobody's a victim. I'm not a victim. But that's what they did to us. So it's hard for me to just sit back and let people put others in boxes. It's hard for me to see people go crazy on Kanye when I know he's legit trying to get your guys' emotions rattled and you're falling right into it. That's why he's like, yeah, fake news. And I crack up every time. And I like that things are being disturbed. When you read that we've been getting played by all these countries and, it's just the way that it goes. We just want another person to come in to sound good and then not do anything because we just want to keep everything normal. But that's how people get coerced. And this thing, I'm not even trying to make it about, what do you call that? Whoops. Sorry, guys. Let me move this out the way. But yeah, I'm not even trying to make it about a political thing because I'm really not even on that kind of timing at all. That's not at least what I mean. You know, if that means anything, that's not what I mean. That's not what I mean. I think I just blew it up. I think I just blew it up again like I always do. Hold on, let me check the stream. No, I'm good. But yeah, guys, I think we're just we gotta be smarter. You know, if it makes any difference, I think we gotta be smarter about, you know, what we talk about and, you know, how we portray people and understanding that, like, you know, people are smart. You know, they can tell. You know, people can tell. I don't have the access to it anymore. Whatever. But yeah, people can tell what we're doing. You know, people can tell if you're being sincere. People can tell if you just want to write them off in the box. Like, people can tell. And, you know, I personally don't think that's just the way to go anymore. I think that way is out. I don't think that's the way to go anymore. But hey, I could be wrong. I don't want to just be right. And you shouldn't want that either. Nobody should. There's no glory in that. But yeah, guys, I mean, we had a blast. We talked about a lot. We played a lot. I did win. I'm about to put that clip up there. And then I'm going to put this Kanye clip up because I think it's necessary to have these kind of discussions. But, you know, get in the comment box. Let me know what you see. If you stuck around to this part of the video, I really appreciate it. Yeah, guys, you know, just be smart, be wise, you know, yeah, that's all I got for you. It's I'm tired. It's 1 o'clock. All right, I'm out of this piece. Thank you guys for tuning into the stream. Thank you, Mr. Bonkers. Thank you for all the subs. Thank you for everybody on YouTube. Very, very awesome opportunity that we get to do this. I'm very blessed. I get to do this for fun. I get to do this without any sort of pressure. If anybody wants to get into the YouTube space or the content creating space, I would say try to do it when you're, I don't know. I just like the fact that I'm doing it comfortably because I could do it right. I have a good setup. I did it on my own pace, and this is not a make or break for me. I have a great job. I have great money. I have a wife. I got a 65-inch TV with a PS5. I think I'm living the dream. I think I'm living the dream. So anyways, guys, that's what I have to say, man. I'm tired. But peace out, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna catch you on the next one.